Okay, hi. I'm thinking pathology is perfect juxtaposition, and juxtaposition is why everyone needs to see or to bear witness. Um, Pathology, and if you Google it, it's a study of uh, well, pain essentially, but a study of. And here's the thing, right? Is that you do have a pathology, um, and everyone has one that they embrace, and therefore they must um, get a pathology. It's like it's weird. Like you already have a pathology, but because you have a pathology, you have to get a pathology because there's one that you embrace and there's another that you don't. And you do. I mean, you do have to torture demons, and of course, there's going to be um, a settling on like how you do it because you don't actually uh, live to your potential until until you know how you do it, because until then it's not it. That's not it. Like whatever you try is not it. But it's not violence, it can be, but I mean it's like a ratio. um so it's the study of pain, but uh everyone is different. um you have to put in pain too. You don't just experience pain. Like sometimes you have to put in pain, and it's instinctual. It's instinctual. So that's your pathology based on what is instinctual. And that was you can also observe a pathology in a petri dish, growing in its culture, in a culture. uh, Culture is it's not good or bad or needed or not needed, because it's only how people maintained and survived given the onus and day to day or mundane life in society. Actually, I like Brother Panic's putting forth that we fell out of order with the mundane, or fell out of appreciation of the mundane, and we're experiencing life to relearn how to appreciate the mundane. Like the sun shines for every man, right? But also, if you kill off wicked people, like the moon still shines and the sun still rises in the morning. Like nothing, like it changes. Um, so the part about putting in pain is because you're innocent just by being. And if that's the thing about Zen, right, is if you're just being, and somebody's telling you that you have to help move a rock, and what I'm saying, and you're just in town and you don't know what's going on, you know like how do you know that they're not trying to get you to walk around the corner so they can rob you? And if you do get robbed, then what the fuck was I thinking, right? What was I thinking? Even though you can say, oh, that's a nice thing, what, like, why would you not want to help people, uh like, and be sociable and network and all those things, because you'd be networking with bandits. Like we're doing that with the bandits, and you don't share their pathology. Like when they make off with your goods, then you'll be relieved that they are thrown into the brig or the wherever, like, you know, jailers house bandits, and that you know, if they get into fights while they're inside, like you don't know about it. I don't think that you should care because you don't know. So I'm sure like they resent the witness, right, or the one who bears witness. So what are you gonna do? But besides that, pathology is also um, as above, so below, or all those. It's. I mean, it is duality, or I can buy curate the smacker, or like in a museum, the curator, because it's uh, as above, so below, um, as within, so without. Uh, Light is dark and dark is light. Uh, there's like only a couple more easy ones, and then the rest is you, and you'll continue to find pathologies. But so much happens before relating that the follow up, the next one, you know. But it's eschatology. Like it gets deep. Like the first, like when you hear that stuff, it's like this. What am I listening to? Like that's you know, like what is that? Like the Necronomicon or something. Like you know what I'm saying? Like the people that are going to sketch out about this probably have some correlation that doesn't really wasn't really needed to be for them to be making, and so they found it detestable or rebukable or whatever. Isn't that a trip? I wonder if I can go on. I don't know if I can go on making this video. Uh, it's just long enough so that it would take 45 minutes. Oh shit! I forgot about never letting them see your sweat. So sometimes they're quick. Anyways, I mean, it's not hard to freaking download videos.